All right, there we go. There we go, guys. You know who it is. It's your boy T Dub was Blazing the Sports Guy. Listen, I am live, stepping out into the office, back into another office, the boxing round. What up with it, guys? This your boy T Dub was Blazing the Sports. I'm back at it like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers this work. You know how it is. It's so nice, man. I think I'm going to stroll for a minute around the parking lot before I go into the car. Beautiful day in St. Louis. You know how it is. Always warm, but I'm ready for it. Man, guys, we got to talk about it, man. Got to talk about it. The leaked footage, Errol Spence Jr., people changing their mind. Is Earl not the same? Is he not the same? Guy, listen, man, we got to talk about this. James Valdez, what's up, champ? How you been, bro? Been a minute, man. Guy, listen, we're going to get right on into it. Uh, I saw the footage. You can actually Google the footage as well. Errol Spence Jr. sparring a southpaw that moves similar to Manny Pacquiao, but not the speed of Manny Pacquiao. And man, I'm telling you, people are putting out videos. Keith Thurman is like, Errol Spence ain't the same. Um, he was 70% versus Danny Garcia. From what I saw in that sparring, it ain't gonna work. But guys, listen, man. I saw the sparring video, and to me, seeing the sparring video or not seeing the sparring video, this was my conclusion. First of all, guys, I thought this was going to be a pretty tough fight, regardless. I ain't talking about no sparring video. You seen my videos talking about this fight. I told you this. Listen, man, this is probably 55-45 split for Errol Spence Jr. Hell, maybe even, 53-47, something like that, right? Definitely a fight that I see Errol Spence Jr. I see Earl being able to catch Manny with something hot. I'm talking about something boiling. And I can see Manny Pacquiao catching Errol Spence Jr. with some of them quick shots. I can literally, in my mind, see Manny Pacquiao hit him with that hot 4 or 5 piece real quick, and then by the time Earl try to counter with a left hook or a right hook, Manny Pacquiao is going to be out of there. I can see that, but I can also see Errol Spence Jr. catch Manny Pacquiao with something that'll snap their head up as if he's greeting somebody and walking by him. You know what I mean? When you walk by somebody like, "Hey, what's up?" You do that little head nod. I can see it. I can see it. But Buckeye B, what's up, champ? He said, what's popping at work? Listen, man. I'm at work, you at work, and I'm working, man. That's how we do it, man. I'm back at it. Like a crack at it, giving bucks to geekers every bit of this work. It's Friday, man. First of all, let's take time off. Just say, I can't wait to get off. I cannot wait, man. Been a stressful day. I'm covering for 2 accounts because people are out. But it is what it is, man. Your boy T Dub, I'm listening. I can finally say that, man, I feel old, right? I feel for most of my uh, life, especially the athletic life in sports, I have always been in somewhat of a decent shape. There's been times like I let myself get a little bit, but I've been somewhat of a decent shape. Uh, Many of you guys might remember when I was telling you guys how I messed my ankle, right? I was actually I was a little out of shape then, and I was training for this flag football, and I was waiting for this van to go by, and I was looking backwards, but I was jogging slow forward. Bam! Stepped into a hole, right? Um, Fractured 2 bones on both sides of the ankle, sprained every major ligament, had a softball size knot on it. They thought it'd take about 6 to 8 weeks. It took more than 6 to 8 weeks. I came back early than I shouldn't have done it. Came back early to try to play the flag football game, and just messed me up more. And that's been over a year ago, and I'm just now 90%. But guys, I'm back in the gym, man. Your boy T W is back. See, when I was doing these videos, I'm looking into the camera, right? Whenever you say, like, I say, okay, let me check to make sure it's working. Basically, I go into my phone or another laptop and I log in just to see how it's showing. I'm like, damn, my face is getting fat. That's how I know I was gaining this weight, man. But boy, I am getting old, and that's how you know you're getting old. If you sit on the couch for a while, or you wake up in the morning and simply sitting up in the bed, turning and putting both feet on the floor. And before you stand up, you go, old man. Yeah. And that's why you know you're getting old. When you tell yourself you old, man, I got lower back pains, hip pains, knee pains. But Conor Nick, what's up, champ? He said Earl beats him like some fresh beats. You know, let me do this, guys. I don't know what to. I don't want this to interfere with it. I hope it doesn't. All right. He said Earl beats him like some fresh beats off the rock. No, off the rack. If Earl beats him. TBV Border Wars was ready, huh? Was I ready? Or who ready? I don't know. I wouldn't do that unless I'm getting a lot of money. Right now, listen, man. I used to be in really good shape for fighting. Like even when I was done fighting, I was still able to fight. I'm not. Listen, guys. Right now, if somebody told me right now that I have to fight somebody in an actual boxing match today, or even a week, or even 2 weeks, or even a month from now, listen, I won't be ready, man. Listen, man, your boy T Dog finally done something that I said I wasn't gonna do. I done got out of shape, but I'm back at the gym. I did 4.5 miles on the treadmill. I did some light chest, some light arms. You know how it is. I'm back work. I'm back grinding. But let's get to this Errol Spence Jr. leaked looking footage of sparring. Guys, I saw the footage. Um, to me, it didn't cause any kind of alarm. Uh, I mean, to me, it just looked like sparring, right? Like, I did not think Errol Spence Jr. was beating up the sparring partner, and I did not think the sparring partner was beating up Errol Spence Jr. I did see the sparring partner hit Errol Spence Jr. Listen, guys, I don't know if you guys don't get it or not, but when you spar, when you fight, you're going to get hit. Errol Spence Jr. is not known for being a Floyd Mayweather. Now, Floyd Mayweather is known for damn near not being able to get hit. And if he is in sparring sessions and he getting touched up, then okay, I can understand it. Errol Spence Jr. is not known for not getting hit. I mean, I can bet you any kind of money if you watch a Triple G sparring session, where Triple G is actually sparring somebody that's worth something, he's going to get hit. Triple G, he's going to, and then what are you going to say? You ain't going to say nothing because you're going to say, oh, we know Triple G, you know, he's going to take some shots. When he come in, he's going to give you some bigger ones. It's sparring. We don't know if it was the sparring part in the first round or if it was Errol Spence Jr. sixth round. We have no idea what it was. It's just sparring. We don't know if he was working on anything. A lot of times when you spar somebody, excuse me, you are working on particular things. There's not too many times where you are sparring just to spar somebody to see who's the best person in sparring. You're typically working on something, cutting off the ring, trying to get on the inside. You're trying new things, especially since Errol Spence Jr. don't go against that many southpaws and Manny Pacquiao don't go against that many southpaws. You're typically working on something. And if that footage got leaked, guys, I wouldn't even be surprised if Errol Spence Jr. Kemp was behind it. Maybe they want you to think that. Maybe they want Freddie Roach to see that and tell Manny Pacquiao, see, if we do those things, we can take advantage of it. Now, Keith Thurman did an interview, and you know, he said he saw the sparring session and he had no choice but to see it. It was like, you know, something that the way they advertised it was like something that you shouldn't see is going to disappear soon. You got to see it right now. You know, leak sparring, check it out now. You know, hit him with that urgency. And he said he saw it, and basically, you know, what he saw, he might want to rethink his pick about picking, you know, Errol Spence to beat Manny Pacquiao. And he started talking about, you know, him versus Manny Pacquiao would have been a bigger fight, the rematch, than Errol Spence Jr. versus Manny Pacquiao. Guys, let's cut through the bullshit. Keith Thurman wants Errol Spence Jr. to lose. Keith Thurman is not cool with Errol Spence Jr. He don't like Errol Spence Jr. When Keith Thurman was the champion, he wasn't trying to give Errol Spence Jr. no opportunity. When Keith Thurman lost his belt, that's when he wanted Errol Spence Jr. to give him an opportunity. Keith Thurman lost to Manny Pacquiao. If Keith Thurman doesn't like Errol Spence Jr., he doesn't want to see Errol Spence beat Manny Pacquiao. He'd rather Manny Pacquiao get super praise in the world than Errol Spence Jr. beat Manny Pacquiao and have that much more over Keith Thurman. Now, Keith Thurman, if he wants to fight anybody, I know I've been hearing people talk about Danny Garcia might fight what's his name? The guy that was promoted to Super WBA. I can't think of his name right now. Damn, after they stripped Manny Pacquiao, it'll come to me though. But damn, I wish it can come to me now though. Ugas, right? To me, some people think that Danny Garcia fighting Ugas, that's probably a bigger fight. You know what? Listen, I gotta disagree. I mean, I think it's a good fight, and I think it's a close fight. Because neither guy gonna be moving like that. Both guys though. But see, to me, Ugas versus Danny, that might be a little bit of a slow fight with big punches, because Danny Garcia is very selective with his shots. He don't just throw caution to the wind. He's looking for the good counter punch. Ugas looks like he operates at 60 miles an hour. He ain't going no faster, no slower. That's what's going to get him through the fight. I really think Keith Thurman versus Ugas, that's a better fight. And if Keith Thurman want to get back in line to face the winner between Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence Jr., then if I was Keith Thurman, I would be knocking on Al Heyman's door. I'll be knocking. I mean, not just his office door. I'll be at his house door. I'll be out there with a lawnmower. Need your grass cut? Some hinges? Need your bushes clipped? Need some water? I would be like, please give me this fight. I want the Ugas fight. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know why Keith Thurman doesn't go out. I know he said something about the Ugas fight, but to be honest, to me, that's just to me. It's just my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. It is my right to purge. I mean, it's my opinion. Keith Thurman versus Ugas. I think that's a big fight. I mean, me personally, because Keith Thurman lost to Manny Pacquiao, lost his Super WBA, had to give up the WBC. And he wants his rematch back with Manny Pacquiao. And Errol Spence Jr. wouldn't give him a shot after he lost the title. And now Keith Thurman is back, taking on the hard hitter from the Cuban school. I think it's Cuban school of boxing, right? Ugas. Man, that's a damn good fight, man. That's a damn good fight. Smash the like button, man. Listen, guys, it's Friday. I am at work, pacing in my parking lot. There are about, I think there's 5 black people that work here now, and there's probably like 300 white people working right now. So guys, when I'm walking around this parking lot and these white people see this black man, and I'm animated. You guys see me live, I'm animated. My hands animated, my face expression animated. Man, I seen a woman that was, just chilling on her break a few seconds ago. When I was walking past her, she rolled her windows up and locked her doors. I'm like, what the hell you think I'm gonna do? I'm on the phone. Shit. But they don't know I'm doing a video, and I ain't gonna tell them. And And they don't need to know. They don't need to know. See, the work that I do here, I don't tell them what I do. Some people ask, we'll come subscribe. Hell no. I don't want that. You're just gonna be in my goddamn business. And then when I'm doing video like I'm doing right now, when it's showtime and I'm Rocky Balboa, you Apollo, getting beat by the St. Louis version of Ivan Drago. Listen, I'm not gonna tell them people. I'm gonna do my thing, come out here, take my break, talk my smack on YouTube. I'm back at it like a crack at it, giving boxing geekers every bit of this work. You getting worked, so stay getting worked. Let's work. On a side note, and I gotta do a video about that, Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter. Oh, that's one. Listen, guys, I gotta be honest. I don't know which one I'm more excited for. I don't know if I'm more excited for Sean for. Think about this. I mean, like I said, this is just me, and this is opinion, right? Because you know me, you know, I do my boxing thing. I'm going to watch the fights. I call the fights. But for me, my excitement drives when I see both fighters and the referee say, "Are you ready? Are you ready?" And the bell rings from the fight. It's that nervousness, anticipation leading up to that moment. That's what gets me. And Terrence Crawford versus Sean Porter, like we know what Terrence Crawford can do: thinker, mover, switch footer, a great ring IQ. Able to adapt, knocked out so many opponents. Sean Porter, aggression, speed, pit bull, bulldog. Like, and everybody's asking, how would Terrence Crawford react to Sean Porter aggressive style, taking away all of his oxygen, not allowing him to breathe? I don't know. So now, from that standpoint, see, I can kind of see how Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence Jr. are going to start off in my head, and I just don't see it being a crazy start off. I see Manny Pacquiao coming out with his hands up, doing that bobbing, that left to right, that left to right, the little feints. I see Errol Spence Jr. coming out with a tight guard, trying to use his jab, keep Manny Pacquiao at a distance. I really see a slower start from Pacquiao and Errol Spence Jr. that will surely heat up. I don't know who's gonna heat it up first, but it's surely gonna heat up. But whenever it heats up, whenever it heats up, the pot gonna go in the eye. It's about to boil the water. This shit is gonna be boiling over, and there's gonna be nothing but a great fight. Who won this round? Who won that round? Who got the big punch? Like that's Earl versus Pacquiao is what it is. It is a good fight, big fight. But Terrence Crawford versus Sean Porter, for me, I don't know what's going to happen. Can you really predict? Even if you can predict the outcome of the first 20 seconds, Terrence Crawford come out looking to touch hands, touch gloves, and Sean Porter jumping all on him. From that point right there, I guarantee you, none of you guys going to blink. None of you going to blink. None of you going to blink. Is that a hawk? What was that? Gee, it is. I hear there's is it a hawk or an eagle? I'm like, what is that squeaking sound, right? Unless I'm about to die, maybe it's a vulture. Like, why is it's circling my head? It looks like about 100 feet up. I mean, circling. I tell you right now, if you run up on me, you're gonna be barbecued eagle tonight. I ain't never ate an eagle wing before. I want to see what that tastes like. Guys, all right, let me go ahead get my butt out of here. I want to touch on this video. Give me a few steps. And like I said, man, I'm taking my got to get back at it. If my ankle allow it, got to get back at it. And if my boy Ferg gets this video, Ferg, you miss your shot. See, me and my boy Ferg, feel like now about 3 or 4 years, we've been talking about Ferg's one of my good friends, childhood friend, and we've been talking about sparring. We never sparred before. He took some boxing lessons and I don't know if it's karate or taekwondo. Took some of that. He had some background in that, and we was gonna do some sparring and boxing. And in my health condition, I didn't think he could see me in a boxing ring. I mean, he was literally gonna be like Stevie Wonder or Ray Charles. He did. I thought it'd been bad, but now, see, you guys don't even know, man. Now outside my ankle, man, I had kidney issues. Like I said, man, men don't be like me. I got like health issues. I went to the doctor late. I don't like going to doctors. Go get checked out, man. Oh, and I don't know if I'm gonna post it, but I'm gonna do a charity flag football game September 3rd. So I gotta get my fat ass down. But guys, let me get out of here, man. I appreciate you guys listening to me. Until next time, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. This is T-Dub. What's blazing the sports? Help the channel grow. help YouTube push the channel by simply smashing the like. And if you ain't smashing the like, you ain't smashing right.